Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Welcome to another show. We guys are doing well. We're having a wonderful day. We're doing a typical break the chains. We have some chocolate. We have some Pepsi. We have some popcorn. We have some Funyuns. Yes, you know what? We're gonna get some Funyuns. This is episode number 1 of number 2, or I don't fucking know. We're studying ADHD. So again, if you missed the intro, which was posted before, it's actually quite simple. Um. So very quick recap. My whole life I've been living in the guilt and the shame, or even hiding the fact that I got ADHD because of past judgment on myself, because maybe a bit of shame from my part, a little bit of I don't like this about me. So we're going to be studying to understand why we're doing the thing that we're doing, and we're going to be making sure that we don't play victim, we don't let it define us. And this is episode number 1. And this is, again, please understand that I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm not a doctor. I don't know shit, right? Understand that my whole life I've been ashamed of that, so I don't really research it. But there's observation. So, for example, 2 days ago, I had a day where my brain was very foggy. I had a hard time focusing. Now, right now we're watching Boogie 2298 Cancer Arc, which is very fake cancer. I have snack, I have a game in the background, so there's a lot of reason why I'm not focused. But yesterday, I'm telling you, my brain was really foggy, right? And I want to analyze the fact, and I don't have a diploma, but I did go on Wikipedia for my information. I was wearing my Marshall glasses, and I was eating some Chick-fil-A. Okay, so pretty serious shit. I got served by Gina. You guys know her. I want to, maybe that's not an ADHD thing, maybe that's more of an ink thing, but I wanted to talk about it because for me it's important, right? Um, there's a lot of days where my videos are very confusing. There's a lot of days where I don't seem focused. Yesterday, I was able to say that's a big win for me. I was able to say today's not a good day to make videos, right? It's not about letting it define me. It's not about making myself a victim. But yesterday was not a good day for me. It was a it was a great day. I had a lot of fun. We played Cyberpunk. It was a really nice day, right? But you see, yesterday what happened was my ID was very foggy. Now, what do I mean by that, right? So with ADHD, onions, not a sponsor, but still, the amount of video that I do, okay? So I'm gonna start a video, right? I'm gonna talk about subject, right? Now I have to admit my videos are not planned. So it's like taking a subject, right? We're taking a subject, right? And that subject, when we're making that video, this ID pops up, right? Flood of creativity. So this is a great way to make content, but um, see, this is not planned. It's not planned. So we're basically talking about subject, and we're talking about how we feel about it. We're being very genuine. We're being very open. We're being put card on the table, right? So another time, my ability, my ADHD, giving me so many ideas, my ADHD, once again helping me with creativity, helping me come up with so many content, so many subjects, right? It's a blessing. It is a blessing. By the way, when I talk about ADHD, we're seeing some similarities. You know that my apartment is constantly a mess. The fact that I cannot start, the fact that I'm gonna start 100 projects, right? Um, it's weird because you don't let ADHD define you, but then you listen to testimony of other people with ADHD, and you say I'm the exact same way. So it's really hard. It's a really trying thing to say. Okay, well, I'm not define me, but this is possibly the reason why I'm like that. Now I've learned to accept myself. I've learned to love myself. I learned to learn about myself and understand the way I act. But again, with the mentality of ADHD is taboo, I'm getting judged for that. Most of the thing that I was doing was like, okay, this is you. It's not ADHD, right? So with the fogginess, the ID constantly coming up, right? And it's a beautiful thing. Today, it's a really good day to make videos. It's a beautiful thing because think about the floodgates, right? Think about the floodgates. Think about the water constantly flowing. So you have these ID, the water is flowing, it's going down, it's going to another level. Like, okay, cool. I got this. I started with this videos. I got this videos, and I got this video thanks to this one. Oh, it's lagging. Won't be long, guys. Won't be long. Give us a sec. Do we have a problem with the Wi-Fi? I am back, baby. Roger's a good guy. Roger's a really good guy. Yeah, so yesterday with that fogginess, it did feel like we had the same exact ID, but it feels like the floodgate. And to me, the floodgate, I don't know why I have this. Yeah, I'm Canadian, right? So I'm French Canadian. So a big part of our province is Hydro Quebec. So if you know Canada, if you know Quebec, there's a lot of water, right? Because there's a lot of water, we built I don't know what's it called. It's what's it called? Electric barrage. And basically, what happened is there's water flowing and it's making turbines running that gives energy, right? It gives energy, so that's Hydro Quebec. And the floodgates for me are that. So the water transferring from one side to the other side is actually great news, but the oh, so good, so fucking good. Yesterday felt like the flood were closed. So all those IDs came rushing down, and instead of having a natural flow to a lower level or having a getting something, they were crashing at the door which was the mouse, the door which was the ID. So a lot of ID came in crashing down that fogginess, right? Now the best thing about the fogginess is this is a forced break, right? I don't like taking breaks because last week, no, that's not true, 3 weeks ago, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break for the holidays. I took a break, and now I'm so late on a lot of things. And every single day, I'm trying to make videos, but I make 2 hours of videos a day, which is not enough. Because we're late. So I don't like taking breaks because I tend to take a break, then that's another day. That's another day. Now that's a whole week of break, right? And see, the cool thing with yesterday fogginess is today like clarity. Now today's not clarity. Today is a normal day, but because of yesterday, like a clarity, the amount of clarity that we have today, by comparison, is coming higher, right? And it's a cool thing. It's a really cool thing because if I force myself, like for example, right? I've been depressed. I've been depressed for 3 months, right? But maybe that depression isn't a depression. Maybe it's I'm overworked. I just spent 9 freaking months working my ass off, making videos after videos after videos after videos after videos, 20, 30 videos a day, right? That's fine. But gaming in itself, gaming really, really helped me out. Gaming, and I mentioned this before, but I don't think people understand how much it helps me. Um, I think I overwork myself. So the problem with overworking is very similar to overeating. So you're gonna be eating and you're gonna be eating and you're gonna be eating, and then holy shit, I'm full. Why am I so full? Because you didn't let your brain understand how much food you were ingesting. You didn't let your brain start digesting. So you don't know how much food there is in your stomach until there's too much of it. Like holy shit, I'm full, right? So gaming is the perfect thing. I mentioned this before as if I'm tired of what's about gaming really saved me. Gaming really saved me. And I know this is not ADHD, but maybe this is related to ADHD. Maybe this is something that is saving me. Maybe that's something that has to do with it. Maybe this is a observation. Maybe this is completely unrelated, but I think it's related. So you see, I think I overworked myself, and because I didn't let my brain take a break, I wasn't sleeping. I was sleeping 6, 7 hours a day. Now I don't regret this. I do not regret this. I'm super happy that we're doing it. But lately, I've been having a lot of time coming up with IDs. I've been having a hard time. So the main problem that we have is we're watching shows, right? We watch, and 6 days in, we watch Cobra Kai. We watched Squid Game also, right? We watch Animals also. I think we watched another thing. What was the other thing? Oh, we watched a bunch of movies. A shit ton of movies. A shit ton. And see, the great thing is I get to watch these. The bad thing is I always report. So now we have 20 plus videos to do on different movie and on different show. It's really hard because those IDs are, it's really. So I plan on more videos I can do. Right? This is a huge problem. When we talk about overworked, right? That's pretty much it. I mean, it's hard. Mm, mm. So yeah, it's nuts because if you really go into the analysis, if you really go into the deep, right, you understand a really cool thing. I overplan. But I underplan. So, for example, in that days I'm going to be doing things so that I get a little bit, maybe 15 or 20 minutes, 20 videos per day. So, for example, okay, I have my video plan, right? My video plan is going to be 7, 8 a day. We got food review, we got monster review, we got a couple of videos, we have a mukbang, we have a live stream. That's 8, right? Now, in that day, if I have 8 videos planned, if I start watching shows, right? Now, watching shows are going to be like, okay, well, you had 1, you had 2, you had 3, right? And you're like, holy shit, that's kind of crazy, right? But the main thing about it, which the really, really cool thing about it, is it's nuts, dude. It's really nuts. It's really nuts because I have to do them every day, right? Otherwise, I get guilty. I feel guilty. Now, the only way to be that guiltiness of not making content is by saying, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna make content today. I'm gonna make content tomorrow. The second I start making content, that's when I freak out. That's when I think about, oh, holy shit, you have so much to do, right? You kind of wait, and then you're in a position where you spend so much time now doing videos that you're like, right now we have a bank of ID for video, we have a bank of content for video, we have a bank of ready videos to be filmed, but we haven't filmed them, right? It's very easy to film a video, it's really easy to post it, right? It's a lot harder to plan the videos, it's a lot harder to plan your day, to take a schedule. So there's this guilt about it, and I don't know if it's ADHD related, but gaming, the streams are something that really saves me, because I feel this guilt by not working, but I can't work because there's so much to do. So what I do is I stream. Yesterday we streamed Cyberpunk for 6 hours. It's not a lot. When you think about Kaizenat, when you think about Speed, think about XQC, we talk about my boy, Sir Wins a lot. It's not a lot. But there was 6 hours where I worked, and I was okay with working, right? I was okay with working. So I was talking about how winter, and I feel like this burnout, which was created by me not making too many videos, by not sleeping, right? I feel like the cure, see, it's crazy. It's crazy how life is. I was watching this show, one of my favorite shows, which is Kenny vs. Penny, right? And in one episode, one of the characters is, again, not me, but he was led to believe that he had AIDS, which was ADHD. I was gonna say ADHD, no, AIDS. The doctor was like, hey, this is how you're dealing. And the Kenny, which is the guy who made the other guy believe he had AIDS, it's like, maybe you shouldn't try to make a comedy show, because it's a comedy show. And his plan was to make the other guy quit, so that way he would win by forfeit. And the doctor was like, no, some people find that working is the way to heal, right? And this information is like from a show that I watch every single year for the last 10, 12 plus years. And maybe that's the way I am. Maybe that burnout was only being able to heal via working more. And maybe that's gaming. The gaming is a lot easier. The gaming streaming is a lot easier because I can yap. I don't need any stimulus to yap. But it's the same thing. You're doing the same thing for 8 hours. Now, I'll be completely honest. I don't know if it's ADHD once again, but I've been really having a hard time lately. I've been really having a hard life lately with videos and pumping out videos. And the reason for that is because I take breaks. And because I take breaks, I'm going to be taking a break in between videos. I'm going to say, you know what, let's watch a video. Then watching that video becomes 2 videos. Then I'm going to be waking up, mentally speaking, and it's 4 hours already passing. Like, holy shit, I've been watching TikTok for 4 hours, right? So that's pretty much it. So, as long as I don't take breaks, we can continue to work. With streaming, you can do it 6 hours. I could not make I've heard that try. I couldn't make a 6 hours video like this. I couldn't make a 6 hour video. However, I can stream for 6 hours. There's no problem with it. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. On that note, love you guys. Take it easy. Gaming saved me, but more so the reason why we haven't made content, more so the reason why I've been so different, right? And that's pretty much it. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.